Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to I Am the Monad Tarot. Thank you so much for choosing me and trusting me with your reading. I'd like to say thank you to all of those who have, for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your comments, and your feedback, Aquarius. Aquarius, I certainly hope and pray that all is well, and I hope that you are staying safe and warm. This will be a reading for you from the Rider-Waite, Aquarius. For Aquarius, give you a nice three-way split here, Aquarius. Okay, one shuffle for Aquarius, and we will begin your reading. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, Aquarius. I'm feeling like celebrations, fun times, gatherings, coming together, friends, friendship. Okay. There go that word isolation again. Okay. But let's see if that, I don't know, if that speaks here. All right. But anyway. Okay. I feel like you've been having a lot of fun lately, hanging out with your friends. Okay. This is like, I don't know. Maybe these are more acquaintances than actually friends. Maybe you consider them friends, but they're more so acquaintances. But nevertheless, these are people that I feel like you hang out with, okay? Party with, okay? Have fun with. But I don't know, do you really know them, or do they really know you? But I do feel like I'm hearing you all have some kind of understanding amongst one another. Maybe this is something that you want to let go of. Maybe you don't want to be a part of this collective anymore. I feel like I want to move on. These people are not my friends. I feel like maybe, I'm not saying anything negative has happened at this point, okay, but maybe it has. Okay, and even if it hasn't, maybe it's just for you. You just want to change, okay, or you realize you want something deeper connections, okay, more positive connections, okay. I don't know if something was said here, okay. Okay, let me see. Did someone say something to make you feel this way? Okay, did somebody whisper something in your ear? I'm hearing they said a lot. Okay. I'm hearing like it showed you where you stood here with this group here. Like someone said something to you. Okay. Once again, I feel like it made you feel unwanted. Now, I don't know if that was this person's intention to make you feel that way, but I feel like they did. Okay, I mean, like they crushed my feelings and my heart, and I began to realize, this is what I'm hearing, that they were not my friends, that this was not where I belonged. I just get the feeling, it's like I picture it, like maybe you were hanging out here with these people, okay, and maybe somebody said something to you, a little snide remark or something a little off-putting. Okay, and then everybody laughed, but you got the feeling like, not that they were laughing with you, but more so like they were laughing at you. Okay, and I didn't like it. Okay. Maybe this has been something that's been going on for a while, when you've been thinking about this. Okay, I'm hearing this snide remark. Okay, thinking about what was said, or maybe this is, like I said, this kind of thing has been happening, and you've been kind of looking at it like, I don't know, do I really need to hang out with them? Are they really my friends? Okay, and I feel like you've been kind of juggling with the idea of moving on. Okay, I'm no longer, I'm here like hanging out, okay, with this collective, with this group. Okay, I'm here like they're not my friends. Okay. It might be someone here who's kind of the leader of this group, or they want to be the leader. Every like group, even though it's unspoken, but it's everybody has these kind of, it may be unspoken and it ain't written on paper, ain't nobody said it, okay? But there's always someone who kind of, in a way, heads the group or leads the group in a way, or they have maybe more of a commanding kind of a presence or authoritative type of energy. Not in a way to bash anybody, I'm not saying that, okay? I feel like that's this Queen of Pentacles who looks like, like the abundant one, okay? Who has more than others. Maybe they dress a certain way. Maybe they make a little bit more money than everyone else, or maybe they spend a little bit more money, okay, than everyone else. Even if they don't make more than everyone else, they spend a little bit more than everyone else, okay? I'm hearing like they're up in their head a lot, okay? Like they got a lot to say, okay? Things here about people, but I feel like this person, like you may not be the only person in this group, okay, that gets this kind of treatment. And I feel like it's from this Queen of Pentacles upright. They might kind of act like it's a privilege, okay, for you to, or you all, okay, to even be around them. Okay, it's a privilege for this person here to let you all, okay, hang out with them. Okay, like they got all the abundance. I'm hearing all the traits, okay, well, all the traits that check off, okay. Maybe they're attractive. Maybe they're maybe really stylish or dress well. They spend a lot of money. Maybe they know all the fancy places to go. All the bars to go to. When you want to lay back or you want to, get wild and have a good time. This person, like they're in the know. Okay, maybe more so than other people that are in the group. And I feel like they kind of feel maybe a little bit arrogant. They kind of feel like, I heard like you all are charity cases. Again, it's like that mean girl energy. But at the same time, it's like if it wasn't for you all, I'm not quite sure this person may have other friends that they hang out with, but I feel like they hang out with you all the most, okay? And you're part of this collective Aquarius, okay? But I just heard I don't want to be. It's time to move on, okay? I don't know, maybe this person has lied about some things, okay? Maybe they've been caught in a lie. See, this person, it seems like, I feel like energy, like if you or somebody's caught this person lying about something, that you're not going to speak to it, okay? I'm here like, although I should, okay? And this person, they're kind of loud and boisterous. I'm not saying obnoxious, okay? But loud and boisterous about what they do, about what they have. Okay, I just look at this Louis Vuitton purse I just bought today. Okay, that type of shit. Oh, I'm going on vacations. I don't know, goddamn. I don't know, to the Maldives or somewhere like this. Is that what it's called? Somewhere like that. Something. Okay, they're always talking. Okay, loudly. I'm hearing kind of brash. Okay, about what they're doing, where they're going, what they have. Okay, what they've acquired, however they've acquired it. And I'm not so, and they may have a sugar daddy or two. Okay, but that's their business. Okay. But I do feel like something here is about to come to an end. They have people they rely on for money, okay? Which again, like I said, that is their business, that is their affair. But they talk about it a lot. It's like they want you to know, okay, who they have, what they have, why they have, when they have, how they have, and you don't have. And I don't think, Aquarius, that... I don't think that you may have some of this same shit, these things, but you're not loud and boisterous about it. I'm not. It's like there are people that are like this that say they came through and look at this grade. I don't know. Like I said, Louis Vuitton purse I just bought. I don't know, special edition, last edition, whatever. You may have that, or you may have. It may not be that edition, but you got a LV too. Okay, and you may speak to it, but when you go to say, oh yeah, I got one to this person, and I got it at this store, and but it ain't like mine. Okay. Just, which that is pretty much obnoxious. Okay. I just meant like loud and wild when I said they're not obnoxious before, but they're going to overtalk you because it can't be better than what they got. They got the best. And you better be glad from this person's energy. I'm not saying from mine. You better be glad that I even let you be in my inner circle. This is this person's energy. And you don't want to be any longer. I don't know, was there a man a part of this group? I don't know why this is coming up, but I do feel like this is a group of women, but I do feel like might have been a man that was part of this group. Okay. I heard who rushed away. Okay. This man might be maybe part of the LGBTQ community. Okay, they're not in this group any longer. Okay, I'm not sure what role that plays here. There was a change. I don't know if this man changed his life. And I'm not sure what difference that makes, but let me see here. Okay. But like I said, I feel like you want to bring this to an end quickly. You are looking at this man here as an example. This King of Wands here in reverse. This person, and I feel like the only reason it's in reverse is because I feel like this person is not who they used to be. They made some kind of significant change in their life. Okay. I'm wondering, like, are you looking at this this group that you're a part of, okay, and maybe feeling like, looking at this person who was and moved on, maybe feeling like, this is a waste of my time. Why am I just wasting my time? Okay. Why am I just out partying all the time, or out to eat all the time, or just, it's like looking, searching, okay, watching, looking for the next thing, looking for some kind of, I don't know, new abundance here, okay, through I heard through this thread, but I feel like through this group, okay, it's not here. What you got out, in other words, what you got out of it in the past, you're not getting out of it anymore. Because that was good for them, but now it's time to change. And I feel like maybe, you may be getting older. I'm not saying old, but you're just getting older. We all just get older, okay? And maybe maturing more and just looking like this, I'm not getting nothing out of this. I'm not getting nothing out of the snide-ass remarks and the competition and being, talked over and, being made to feel like you better be glad I let you in my inner circle, okay, or with this group and all of that, okay. But whatever, this person here, okay, like I said, may have moved on, but I also feel like I said, this man changed his life, and maybe I feel like maybe you're thinking, I can change mine too. I don't have to be around this. Okay, and maybe I can find new friends. I don't need to be in this community. I'm hearing. Yeah. Okay. I can do something new. I can do something different, and I feel like it would be a major change for you because maybe you've been hanging around these people for a long time. Maybe you've been around them since high school or whatever, junior high, maybe elementary school even. Okay, but now it's time to move on. You want to do something. I feel like you don't want to waste your life and time. Okay, like it's more to do. And you may even find that your tastes are changing, or maybe that the things that you all found enjoyable, okay, or fun, or that you had in common, you no longer have in common. Okay, and I'm here, and I don't want to have in common. Okay. Like I'm moving on. I'm different. I just feel like it's not fun anymore. Okay, like it's just not gonna work anymore. Okay. It's just like, again, it may be starting to feel like, immature, or, here we are, I don't know, in our 30s, and we didn't do the same thing we were doing when we were in our early 20s. Okay. I keep hearing looking for the next big thing, just like sometimes people that be going out, they just be looking for something. Okay. And I'm hearing like you're no longer, whoa, okay, like you're no longer looking, okay. Maybe you're looking to settle down, okay. Looking, to get married and have a home, okay, a relationship, serious relationship, and maybe you are in the early stages. I don't know why I'm thinking early stages. Maybe it's not early stages, but maybe you are. I'm hearing like in the throes here of a possible relationship, or in a relationship, or looking for that, because just not it no more. And I do feel like this is like you. It's fun to go out with your girls and be with your girls, okay, or your guys, okay, your friend group or whatever. But I also feel like you kind of looking like, I want to settle down. I want to build a home. I want to build a life. I want to build a family, not just let's just go out and party and kick it all the time. Okay. That was fun while it lasted, but it's time to move on. Okay. And I feel like you're taking yourself more seriously. And I'm also hearing like you wish they would too, but they're not. Okay. It's like we're not children anymore. We're not kids anymore. It's time to grow up. And I don't feel as though that you are trying to diminish anyone else here, or telling them that this what they got to do too. It's time for let's grow up, or whatever. No, I feel like this is something that you want to do. Okay. I feel like, yeah, you don't want to waste your life. You may look at this as just a waste of time, a waste of life. We're not young anymore. And you don't want to be tied to this constant partying, this constant, again, looking for something, like this energy here, bound to this situation, no growth. Okay. You want freedom, okay? But I also feel like you want freedom in your relationships with those you love, okay, with those you spend time with, not feeling like, somebody throwing snide remarks at you and all of this. You're really my friend. Okay. And like I said, I feel like you come into the realization, okay, that maybe they're not really my friends. We can be strong acquaintances. Okay, and maybe that's what we actually really are, just acquaintances, but not really friends, and the competing and everything, okay? And you don't want to sit here and have to deal with that type of bad energy, negative energy being thrown your way, and feeling like you're rejected, as if what you have done with your life and what you're building for your life isn't anything, okay? And like, fake love, okay? Fake, false, stank love, and this is, you don't want it. Okay, no more, just the fakery. Okay. Anything else for Aquarius here? Okay. strength. Okay. I'm hearing like you're coming into your own. Okay. Becoming your own person. Okay. Yeah, just become more serious. Okay, about your walk. Okay, maybe even possibly could be yeah, transformation, transforming, growing. Okay, maybe you're in I don't know, maybe you are becoming more serious about your faith, maybe about your spiritual journey. Okay, maybe about your career. Okay, you know, that just those institutions, okay, of life. Okay, all right, and not wanting to be in this space of feeling, okay, like, you know, you don't love yourself here, to allow somebody to just talk to you any old kind of way, all right, and people laughing at you, and these are supposed to be my friends. Okay, moving on, time to get serious. I'm hearing, and I did hear serious about my faith. So you may be on a faith journey, okay, religion's journey or a spiritual journey. Okay, all right. What do we have from the Moonology deck for Aquarius? Look, what do you need to release? Okay, what is that? Waning moon. Okay, and hold your vision, Aquarius. Okay, anything else from the Moonology deck for Aquarius? Okay, oh, that kind of fell over. Okay, look, it's time to release negativity. All right, let me pull for you here from the Precious Gems Oracle for Aquarius. My Precious Gems for Aquarius. Okay, here we have, I'll go with the one that was on top, Diamond here, Illumination. 11, the card is 11, maybe your life path number is 2, okay? Something is being illuminated to you, all right? Let's see, Diamond, Illumination. My brilliance comes from many angles. The refraction of a single ray is turned this way and that, as it reveals and celebrates each facet, over, under, and through. It penetrates time and space to reveal itself in so many ways through a single point. So many paths, a single way forward, so many possibilities, one clear choice. Diamond is a form of pure carbon that has special optical properties, such as a high index of refraction, high dispersion, and high luster. Known as the king of gems, diamond is a crystal of brilliant light. Diamond activates the crown and ethereal chakras. It is the birthstone of April and is associated with the zodiac signs of Aries, Taurus, and Leo, and the element of fire. Nothing matches diamond's pureness and clarity, and there is no end to the gifts this remarkable gem can bring. When placed on the third eye, diamond will open you to spiritual development and psychic vision. It also encourages creativity, inventiveness, and imagination. Diamonds are intensely powerful and can amplify energy and thoughts. There is no better gem to connect you with the source of universal energy and illuminate the soul. You cannot ask for a more fortunate card, especially if you need strength, fearlessness, and ingenuity. Your soul light shines brightly. Divinatory meaning, a flash of brilliance, a clear opinion, and a sea of information. Being open to many different perspectives while knowing your mind and deciding for yourself, heightened clairvoyance and psychic ability. Affirmations, the light of my soul shines with brilliance. I am empowered and able to reach my full potential. I see both within and without with clarity. My crown chakra radiates light and connects me to the universe. I certainly hope that resonated with some Aquarius. I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe to those who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you. If you have not, but you watch my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, thumbs up, comment, come over, see what's happening here. I am the Monette Tarot. You all have favor. Peace.